What we're going to do now is to fix these hinge doors onto the 600mm base cabinet. The doors are just shy of 300. That gives you a little bit of tolerance for the gap between the doors and the units next to them. What we use to this is just called a screwdriver. We have the hinges that we'll be using for this application and a small Phillips hand screwdriver just to make any fine adjustments as we set the hinges up. Okay, this is the inside of the door. You can see where the drawers, the holes have been pre-drilled there ready for the hinges, and these little spots to take the screws have already got their little nylon plugs to take the screws in. There's the hinge in two parts. Push the back of the receiver here and that will take that off. That's the part that will go onto the carcass. Pressing the hinge into here, you'll see the two holes for the screws lined up. You don't need a lot of pressure on these, just pull them until you feel them fill up snugly. And there you are, two doors complete, ready to hang. Okay, now we have the back plate that the hinge will clip onto. You'll notice by the shape we have a leading edge, and that faces towards the front of the cabinet. We also have two sets of holes. The elongated holes at the back are the ones we use because it gives that up and down tolerance to fit in the hinge in the right position. On the side here we have the pre-drilled holes with the little plastic lugs in. Again, don't over tighten them, we just want them at a point where they'll contact so we can make any final adjustments. Keep the screw in the centre of that hole so it's in the centre, that way we'll only need a tiniest bit of movement to set those doors level to the bottom. You'll see these two screws. This front one is actually that sets the door going left and right. By putting them in a little, you'll just make it easy to set it up into position. Okay, on the front of it, you'll see there's a little hook that slides into the back plate and clip in place. Okay, we're in, clipped in place. And there we are, the second door's in. The doors are closed, you'll find that you've got a large gap here, it's not even. So by moving those screws I was talking about earlier, at the front edge here, winding them in will actually move the door back out again. Sorry, the gap's getting smaller, so we'll do the same on this one. Okay, now the doors are hung and adjusted set, these little clips will fit over the top of those screws. They clip into these little holes here, and it's as simple as that. And there we are, the doors are hung.